and a very weird amount. Listen to this. $27.23 tip. This guy wants me to put his name as Dan. And he's about to say something. He's getting on a soapbox, everyone. So get ready. Dan has something to say with a very generous tip tonight. First of all, let's get Dan on the leaderboard. $27.23. So this will be $41 right now. Thank you guys for your support tonight. Appreciate that. All right, Dan is about to sound off. Everyone, listen up. Here comes Dan. He says, F the haters. Everyone has the right to have their own opinion without having to deal with any hate. Put my name as Dan and have a good stream. But thank you very much, Dan. F the haters indeed. I told you guys, after this week, I'm completely done with these idiots on the internet who just want to fucking be dickheads and do stuff for personal gain. Like, really, this week? Let me put it this way. This week was the most disappointing week, likely, that I've ever had on the internet. Only because, you know, you think one thing, you want to believe the best of people, and then basically you get treated as with the worst and as the worst, and kind of your faith crumbles a bit. You know, your faith in people. And I feel like this week my faith in people has been crushed. I thought that I could get a fair shake. I did not. And it is upsetting. For sure, it's upsetting that happened. But I'm done with it. I'm done giving people chances to fuck with me. I'm just gonna do my own stuff on my own streams and not care about these people anymore. And say, you know what? Leave me the fuck alone. You don't like me, then don't like me, but leave me alone and do it outside of my own content. You know what I'm saying? Like, go hate me in your own channels, your own fucking places. Leave me out of it. I want nothing to do with it. And I don't want anyone else dragged in the mud either. Just fuck this. I just sit here and I'll play games and have fun with you guys, and that's it. I'm done. Done trying to fucking be something or someone for these fucking weirdos who just want to fucking make fun of everyone and just profit off of it. They're fucked in the head. Every one of them. So I'm done with it. No more. No more baloney. For me, just fun gameplay, cool React content, and chilling in a podcast, and that's what I'm doing, man. I'm done. No fucking interviews, no bullshit documentaries, not even addressing it. And I said this morning on the podcast. I'll say it again because a lot of people don't watch the podcast. Any of that shit hits my streams, you're gone for good. It's just a no nonsense, no tolerance policy. You brought me here. Oh, did you hear this guy said this? No, what about this new thing someone said about you? Goodbye and good riddance. Because what does it have to do with the stream? Nothing, right? Nothing. What are we doing right now that has to do with that? So I'm done with the nonsense. It's over. Thank you very much, Dan, for that tip. I appreciate that. And thanks for listening to my rant.
You never know with these backstabbing people. I hate to say it. You know, there's people who I've trusted over the years, and they've went and they backstabbed me, even though I thought that they were 100% trustworthy. You know, and you never know what they're going to do.
From an anonymous tipper saying it's crazy that you don't have tips set up automatically on stream. There's two reasons for this. Reason number one is because of trolling. Reason number two is because of trolling, but it's actually two completely different reasons. So reason number one is, if I had tips just show up automatically, people would make up disgusting names and do tips in those names and have them show up on the stream. Now, I do have some protections in place for that, but even then, people were skirting the rules and finding ways around and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense to control it yourself, number one. Number two, you know, trolls are assholes, and they have concerted efforts to try to get me kicked out of everything, despite the fact that I do nothing to warrant that. And they've gone after the common pop-up message, you know, companies, the common ones that everyone uses for streaming, and spammed them with out-of-context quotes, videos from 10 plus years ago of things that are like one bad joke I took that I don't do anymore, and essentially said, oh, don't you know that this guy's a racist and a bigot and this and that? And so then they'll kick me out of their, you know, services where you can get the auto pop-ups. So I do it manually. There are more I could use for sure. There's more than one or two services, but there's literally no reason for me to fret about it. I've now been doing them manually for almost a year, and there's been zero problem. It's fine for me to just play the animations myself. It doesn't affect anything. You know, and this way it keeps it all in the realm of my control, and we don't have any chance of something being derailed by some trolling idiot. We just ignore it. So there you go. But all this other shit, I'm so fucking tired of hearing it. I really am. I'm just done with it. I'm done addressing it. I'm done fucking putting up with it. Enough is fucking enough.
My life has been systematically fucked up year after year by people fucking with me. I can't get sponsorships. I can't get all the same opportunities every other full-time streamer gets because of you pieces of fucking shit trying to ruin my life. Fuck you. I'm done putting up with your shit. I'm not entertaining for a single moment any more of your stupid bullshit. You could say anything you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself.
What's Connecticut like? Oh, it's real shitty. It's a nice shit fest. Never, don't go there. High prices, high taxes, bad weather, and a bunch of assholes. That's the Connecticut in a nutshell. Only the best of the best. No, the guy who was... So, now we want to talk about my taxes. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just going to say, the guy who was doing my taxes when I lived in Connecticut, all right, was a former dean of accounting at a university. I received a $1 tip. Yes, I can see your messages, Crasco. He says, I am poor. I hope the dollar helps. I will get a job and give you half of my income. No, you will not. That is absolutely ridiculous. You will not do nothing of the sort, nor will you joke about doing something like that. It's absolutely preposterous. But thank you for the $1 tip. Snort. I wanted to give him equipment. The game wouldn't let me. Oh, it's a bear. Hello to Ruby Little, who just did a super chat. He says, my boyfriend and I love Oblivion. First time watching. Well, welcome to the chat. And yes, you're the first super chat. This is a new feature on YouTube. You guys noticed this the last couple of days. So if someone does a super chat on a channel for the very first time, there's a big, like a big to-do, like a bunch of balloons and stuff pop up in their message, which is actually really nice. So thank you, Ruby. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the first super chat ever. Let me get you on the leaderboard. You were the first super chatter of the night, actually. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chill stream. That's what I like to call most of my late night streams where we're not playing any big new releases. They're basically nice, relaxing streams where I interact with everybody. And then Fidesso just did a super chat. Says, no way you just butchered the Adoring Fan. I didn't butcher the Adoring Fan. The Wolf did. Did you not? Look. Hold on. I'm not sorry. I'm not taking the rap for this one. There's the Adoring Fan. There's the Wolf that ate the Adoring Fan. And then I got revenge on him. I killed it. He just stood there and he died. I wanted... People said you could give him armor and shit, but he couldn't do anything. I couldn't do it. I talked to him. There was no option to give him, like, inventory. So, yeah.